Hurricane Ida's devastating impact comes on top of an intense coronavirus surge in the American South. Reported new cases in the state of Florida have been spiking in August and recently broke their single-day record. More than 27,000 people tested positive. The surge has hit law enforcement particularly hard, and yesterday, the Polk County, Florida Sheriff's Office said farewell to a deputy. Bojorquez spoke with another sheriff who is also mourning one of his men.
He was known as Mr. Dependable, always asking if anyone needed a hand.
Ready, aim, push!
Orange County Sheriff John Mina's department is mourning the loss of Deputy Craig Sejos, a nearly 30-year veteran who died from COVID earlier this month. The department wouldn't say whether he was vaccinated. The father of 5 was only 54.
Talking to his family and talking to his fellow deputies was hard, and you could just see the pain, the hurt in their face.
That pain pushed Mina to record this video message encouraging law enforcement officers to get their shots.
Do it so your fellow deputies and officers can honor you at your retirement instead of commemorating you at your funeral.
You view this vaccine as part of the armor.
It really is protection, and it's really evident that the people who are unvaccinated are ending up in the hospital or needing more care.
Around the country, nearly 600 officers have died from COVID-19. It was the leading cause of death in law enforcement last year. Just within the last week, the Austin, Texas Police Department lost 2. This funeral procession honored another officer in St. Petersburg. An increasing number of cities, including San Jose, California, will now require public service employees, including police, to get vaccinated or provide proof of medical or religious exemption. Some union leaders are pushing back, saying officers should be able to opt out if they continue regular testing.
If the city moves to get rid of these officers, then we're barely hanging on right now. That's going to absolutely decimate this police department.
Sheriff Mina doesn't plan to make the vaccine mandatory. He says in the last survey, roughly half of his agency's employees were vaccinated, but that number is climbing.
Honestly, with the passing of Craig, I think we have seen an uptick here, and I think the folks that work with him every day and look at that and think, oh my gosh, maybe this could have been prevented.
And the sheriff echoed the concern other agencies have about vaccine mandates, that he could lose employees to nearby departments that do not require them. Tony?
Very interesting to hear that sheriff talk about the vaccine as a kind of body armor, just like you put on your vest in the morning before you sign up for duty. Manny, thank you very much.